What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another Netflix review. This movie has been out for over a week. I apologize, but I've been so caught up of new releases I needed to see, as well as watching the MCU films for the Endgame series. So I decided to check out the Netflix film Unicorn Store, which is the directorial debut of Brie Larson, and starring Brie Larson, and you also have a great cast involved: Samuel L. Jackson, Joan Cusack, and Bradley Whitford. This movie is about a painter named Kit, played by Brie Larson, who is failing out of art school. After she is just failing miserably, she falls into depression, and until she gets the opportunity to work an office job. And there she's working, and then she discovers that there's this unicorn store, which is run by Samuel L. Jackson. And as a child, she's dreamed of unicorns her whole entire life, and she always wanted to own one. And this movie just leads up to her potentially owning a unicorn. Netflix has dropped off a bunch of movies in the past few weeks, and usually their films are very strange, ambitious, and creative. And that's what Unicorn Store is. Brie Larson is a fantastic actress. I mean, she won an Oscar for Rome, which was great. And of course, she is Captain Marvel, which everyone knows she is now. And now she's getting her chance to shine as a director. And I can say a few things about Unicorn Store. There are some ambitious things about it, there are creative things layered around it, and there are great performances and cast members surrounding the film. But when you think about this film as a rewatchable type of film, it's definitely not that, and I can never see myself watching this film again. I enjoyed it for what it was, but is it a great movie? A phenomenal movie? No, not really. It is very weird and trippy. Brie Larson, fantastic as Kit. This girl who has dreams and imaginations like every movie character today. She's failing, she's depressed, and she's miserable. And she learns to become all these new things, and she wants to be happy with owning a unicorn, and her character was pretty interesting. Samuel Jackson has played a lot of crazy roles, a lot of weird roles, and this character is really trippy, but he makes it work. Samuel Jackson is really good in this film. Brie Larson and Samuel Jackson in the past have been in 4 movies together, and now they'll be in 5 with Endgame. I mean, they work really well together, Brie Larson and Samuel Jackson. I also really like Joan Cusack and Bradley Whitford as Brie Larson's parents. They were really funny and really engaging in the film. She's very over the top in the best ways possible. And Bradley Whitford, he plays pretty much the same character in every movie except Get Out, where he plays a racist, crazy person, villain person, but here he's over the top as well. They're very over the top parents. Unicorn Store does have a lot of cliche messages about it, and that's where we go to the negatives about the film. I felt the film really tacked on the messages about succeeding way too much. Because let's face it, many movies push on the messages about succeeding and failing and being depressed all the time. They try to shove it down your throats, and that's what this movie tries to do. I didn't feel an emotional impact towards the end. I didn't really care that much about the situation going on, and so that's why for me the message really didn't work. I feel like you have to care about the characters in order for the message to succeed, and felt this film was trying to do something like that, but didn't really work for me. Also, Samuel Jackson's character was barely in the film. Whenever he was kind of entertaining, and I wish they would have had him more in it. Plus, also, there's a romance in the film. They try to tack onto that. They really didn't tack onto it that much, and I was kind of disappointed by that. I didn't hate this film. I didn't love this film. It's an average film. Unicorn Store, if you want to check it out, guys, it's on Netflix right now. Solid directorial by Brie Larson. She had some creative things she wanted to tell. The performances are good. I mean, it's worth checking out, but I'll never watch the film again. I mean, it's serviceable. On my rating scale, I'm going to give Unicorn Store a 2.5 out of 5 stars for the purposes of the good performances and the direction from Brie Larson, but the messages and the rewatchability just isn't there for me. So, want to check it out? Go check it out on Netflix. Alright guys, that was my review for Unicorn Store, so in the comment section below, tell me your thoughts on Unicorn Store. Did you love it, think it was okay, or did you absolutely hate it? Let me know down below. My goal this year is to watch a lot more Netflix movies, so I'll have a Netflix review out for The Highwayman, which is that Kevin Costner, Woody Harrelson Western film, so I'll have that review out since it's a dead week this week, so look forward to that. Thank you guys as always for watching this review, and if you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe today for more content. All my social media links are in the description down below. Click that notification bell on your way out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!